on this getting rid of red tape. He said, well, I'm still working on it. But I've seen him change from, he was a businessman, and I think he went really into a lot of ideas of getting red tape. And in fact, he told me this story. When he opened Wine Coop Brewery, and his Guinness Brewery rented a building next to him, and he built a walkway between the buildings. And so the inspection department came in and says, no, you have to move this walkway 2 inches wider. And it took him, to get the permits and everything, it took him 2 months. So he was delayed in opening the store 2 months because he had to move this walkway 2 inches wider. Now this is Hickenlooper telling me that's his story. So he knew about red tape and some of the things. And the sad part of a lot of this red tape stuff, it's the local guys. It's a fire department. Right now we're adding a room to upstairs to where we film our things. And we're just adding a little room up there, and the damn alarm went off. For some reason, the guy hit it or something. And the fire department has shut us down. And I'll bet you it will be weeks before we can start up again. And we're just building a little room to where we film stuff at. The point I'm making is a lot of times it's the local guys that give you the trouble and hassle. Like this, expanding our parking lot at our conference took 9 months, and this is local guys doing it. This is Douglas County. It's supposed to be business friendly. You have to get, things for water to run off, and the bits on this, and the jumping mouse, and all of these different things you got to get things for. And so the problem is this: the people that we send to county commissioners, governor, I thought he a little bit, but I see him not helping with red tape anymore. And because they haven't been business people. So many of these people have been politicians, and they don't realize how difficult they make it for us people, and by us I mean all of you guys, to do business. They seem like they make it harder. They almost get their kicks sometimes. Am I right about that?
Yeah.
It just ticks you off, Like for the fire department to shut us down for weeks just because now we got to get a permit, we got to get the city to give us a stamp of approval, and that's all. And so right now, life's in there, and it will be for weeks until maybe months, might be months before we get the. All we're doing is build a little room where we're going to film stuff. But the point is that we just don't send business people to county commissioners, county officials, mayors, governors, senators. We don't elect those type of people, and that's why we're staffed the regulations. And that's the one advantage that the foreigners have over us, is they don't have all of those regulations, and they can build a factory and get it in months. You try to build a factory here, but you try to reopen some of those old furniture factories, it might take you 5 years getting inspections. Hopefully I answered your question.
Yep.
Yes.
I was wondering, on a personal level, has it been tough raising kids and, having your success? Have you been able to, keep that humble while you're raising them, or, what's that been like? If that kind of makes sense.
I don't understand.
Right, so I'll give you an example. That book Millionaire Next Door says that a lot of, first generation successful people like yourself came from very little, and, they knew the value of the dollar. Or unfortunately, when it comes to their kids, they give them a little bit too much, and they don't really continue that drive. Has that been difficult from a family perspective or anything? Raising kids and,
okay. I understand what you're saying. Yes and no. Now, my oldest daughter, who basically grew up this whole ride from starting with nothing, basically, to become, worked for 17 years, and actually left the company for a while, and then went on business for herself, now she's back with me. She's like me, very frugal. My youngest daughter, take my youngest daughter, please, somebody. She's spoiled. She's spoiled. And I'm trying to help her. In fact, she opened I helped her open this gift store at the Southlands Mall, and I helped her find the lease and all that stuff, but it failed. And the reason it failed is she wouldn't spend the time and effort to really make it work. So And this is the same family I'm talking about. So it went from the oldest, and my daughters are all 5 years apart, so there's 15 years difference in the three daughters. So it is a problem with younger people if you give them too much. When my wife was here, she used to love these biography stories, and if you ever watched them, it's the biographies about the DuPonts and the real big companies, and almost every time, the third generation, the first generation is okay, second generation is normally okay, third generation, drugs, party guys, penthouses in Vegas, and it was fun. So that is a problem, So I think you almost have to, some advantage of growing up poor maybe and knowing what the dollar's worth, I don't think money and happiness are synonymous. I think a lot of these people, when they have too much money, and I think that's the case with my youngest daughter, where I give her too much money, they lose that work ethic and they don't realize that money and happiness are not synonymous. Yes.
I was just curious, you mentioned a lot about staying out of debt, but then you also tell the story about borrowing $3,000 and everything. So do you have kind of an overall, when do you go into debt versus when you don't? Because, I'm sure most of us here don't have enough money to run our business, so we're going to have to make that decision.
Absolutely. And there's nothing wrong with borrowing money. Nothing wrong with it. I originally had trouble, and I think maybe I had trouble because I come from a business background, and I told you that story. But I borrowed money when we opened our second store. I had some big dollars. Particularly right now, interest is really cheap, so it's a good time to be borrowing money. There's nothing wrong with borrowing money, but I think what you need is a good business plan. And that's one thing I'm doing with the colleges. I'm working on a business plan. I judge these business plans myself, and so that they come with a good business plan that makes sense. And when I judge all these business plans, a lot of them are like, I'm going to grow marijuana, or I'm going to help with orphans in Russia or something like that, But it has to make good sense. So get a good business plan. And part of what we're doing at the CU here is you don't have to be a college student to submit a business plan. If you have a business plan, you can submit it to MP with the JHI documents at school here, and we'll put it in the competition. And we have a pool of over $50,000 that we give out every year, twice a year actually. So, but think about developing a good business plan. If it makes sense, go ahead and borrow money. Particularly now, you have interest at 2, 3, 4, 5%. It's pretty good deal. It really is. Nothing wrong with that. Okay. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Thank you.
We don't have to leave it. You take time, you want to stay in that work zone, that's great. Please have some more food and drink. And we do take a $10 donation for a couple, if you haven't done it already, or you can do an annual membership to $125 and it's just to cover costs. We're not profit, nobody makes sense. But thanks again for coming.
Good thing you too. We're hanging out anymore. No, you don't know.
Oh, okay, good. Jefferson.